What is up, everyone? Oh, this is on the wrong flipping camera. Wow. Try something new once, and it's obviously I need to get the bugs out of this. All right, well, whatever. We'll just do this. Welcome back, everyone. J-Bone here for Smash This Podcast. I apologize with the look of the camera. I'm trying this new live camera thing on YouTube, and obviously it picked the wrong camera. But hey, we're just gonna do this. We're just gonna fly by the seat of our pants with this. Oh my God. And I'm literally getting updates by the minute on this, so bear with me. I'm going to try to keep up with all this. This is courtesy of ringsidenews.com. I'm literally getting updates I literally just got more updates. So we're going to hop over to ringsidenews.com. We're going to update this. But while I'm updating this, look, we'll just start this. Welcome back. J-Bone here for Smash This Podcast. Huge news, folks. Oh, my God. Daniel Bryan. They said, I just quick glanced at the PW Insider article. Hell has officially frozen over, folks. Daniel Bryan, and I might even become a bit perclamped in talking about this. Daniel Bryan has been cleared for action, folks. This is unreal. Now, I know this is going to bring a lot of mixed emotions about this. I already have a ton of mixed emotions, like, oh my God, this is so awesome. And yet, oh my God, he's going to kill himself. It's like, and that may sound extreme. Hey, Sean Gray's in the chat. He says, we knew this was coming. This was just WWE way of taking away Daniel Bryan from New Japan, and the rumor that CM Punk might sign with. Yeah, it's all, yeah, there's so many things floating around out there. And obviously they do want to keep Daniel Bryan yeah, they obviously do want to keep him under lock and key. And that's understandable. Let's go over. Okay, this was the first update. This is, like I said, this is courtesy of ringsidenews.com. By the way, thank you, Steve. Love you. And I'm gonna read some of these bullet points here. It says, as previously reported, WWE announced today that Daniel Bryan is cleared to return to in-ring action and is rumored to have a role in this year's WrestleMania. Uncle Melcy discussed Daniel Bryan getting cleared on today's installment of Wrestling Observer Live. Here's a few quotes discussed. Daniel Bryan approached Dr. Maroon, that's like one of the head guy, whatever, and asked him what he needed to do to get cleared. Maroon gave him a list of doctors he needed to go see in order to get approved. Now, as I'm reading this, I'm just praying to God that none of this ends up being BS, because I'm going to feel really shitty about this if it is. But I'm banking that this is all legit, okay? Because I know sometimes you read stuff and then it gets retracted later, and I usually sit on stuff for a while, but I'm just going with this, so bear with me, folks. Goes on to say Bryan was cleared by the University of Michigan doctors about a month ago. In the past month, Bryan visited 2 additional doctors for clearance. Bryan wasn't cleared today. Meltzer heard word going around backstage at Raw that Bryan was cleared, so it's very possible Bryan was cleared earlier in the day, Monday. Bryan is cleared to wrestle as much as he wants or as much as WWE needs him to wrestle. That's absolutely crazy. And I'm probably going to say that about 1,000 times during this video, but It is. It's like the plan is for Daniel Bryan to team up with Shane McMahon to face Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn at WrestleMania. But the match is already set for Kevin Owens to face Sami Zayn. I don't know if I want to see that. I'd almost rather see Daniel Bryan face off against Shane. Well, we'll discuss that more in a bit. And then more updates. Let's see here. Like I said, folks, bear with me. I'm literally getting stuff by the minute here. Oh, this one I got. I don't know why I'm not getting it on the site. I should get it on here too, but I'm not. Okay, this is the latest update that just literally came through as I was going live. Bear with me, folks. We got it. Doing 20 things at once here. Okay, here we go. Kill that. All right. As previously reported, WWE announced today that Daniel Bryan is cleared to return to in-ring action and is rumored to have a role in this year's WrestleMania. We covered that. Blah, 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 blah. Oh, okay. Bryan is cleared to wrestle as much as he wants to. Okay, we said that. However, Bryan is talking about working a limited number of dates. The word going around is 60 to 80 dates per year. Well, for a guy that was retired, that's still pretty darn good. I think. I don't know. Meltzer is unsure if Bryan is, if Bryan has been doing any additional training on top of trying to get cleared to return. Makes sense. You know, keeping your cardio up, your strength and everything. The belief is Bryan won't be returning to the Indies once his contract with WWE expires. While the plan was for Bryan to be Shane McMahon's tag team partner to face Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn at WrestleMania, that could change as AJ Styles. Oh, if AJ Styles can't wrestle. That's another thing that's developing, folks. And I haven't touched on that because there's been so many back and forth things on that. I've stayed away from that, but that's obviously going to come to the light of day tonight on SmackDown. Where was I? Okay, then things could change depending on Styles' status. WWE had a partner in mind for Shane McMahon if Bryan was unable to be cleared for WrestleMania. If Bryan ends up replacing Styles at WrestleMania, WWE could go with the original backup partner plans for Shane at WrestleMania. Bryan was not cleared just because WWE needed star power for WrestleMania or the fear that he would return to the indie circuit. Well, of course they're going to say that. And don't tell me they're not. Don't tell me they're not. I mean, there are different things that go hand in hand here, you know. All right, let's catch up on some of the stuff in the chat here. Sean Gray says also, I hope his first match back isn't anything to do with Shane. Well, you may get screwed on that one, Sean. What else does Sean Gray say here in the chat? My prediction, this all hinges on Daniel actually resigning in September. Nakamura beats AJ at Mania. That's if AJ's cleared and he's okay. Well, let's just say he is for now. We may find out otherwise tonight. Nakamura loses title at Rumble to AJ. AJ versus Bryan, WrestleMania 35. Holy crap, Sean, you're really just putting all the big matches out there. I mean, there's so much now that Daniel Bryan is cleared that he can do on the main roster. And this is really, like I said, folks, I have an absolute crap ton of emotions going into this. I'm so excited for this, but I'm so afraid. No, WWE has to legit sign Omega. Let's just sign everyone. I'll tell you, the first thing that pops in my head that I really want, besides Mania coming up, the hype behind it, what could go on with Shane, what could go on with Nakamura, AJ, whatever comes down the road from all that stuff. And like I said, we're going to find out tonight. We need a solid, now bear with me, folks, Dean Ambrose, Daniel Bryan feud. Okay? That's me. Because when I started following Dean Ambrose, aka Jon Moxley, it was at a Dragon Gate USA show, and it was the last indie date for Daniel Bryan to wrestle in the indies after he was fired from the WWE. The whole, choking, oh God, what the hell was that guy he choked with the tie when Nexus invaded? The ring announcer that's hopping around the U.S. doing indies. Styles is in the chat. What's up, Styles? What's up with the Justin Roberts? Thank you. When he choked Justin Roberts. And he wrestled this match against Jon Moxley. Had no clue who this guy was at the time. Go look up damn. Go look up the promo. Oh, voice, hold it together here, folks. Go look up the promo that Jon Moxley cut on Daniel Bryan for a Dragon USA show, and it was a big show in Milwaukee. And that was like my first big indie show, that like a touring indie show that came to Milwaukee. I saw that with an old classmate of mine, Andy, and that's when I became a fan of Ambrose, Moxley, and I was like, wow, this guy. I mean, there's nobody at that time cutting promos like that. And that match between the two and me sitting front row for that match was absolutely insane. So let me tell you something. As much as I'm excited for all this stuff, for Mania, the return of Daniel Bryan, and what they could be doing with Kevin Owens and whatever, I mean, whatever they're going to do, there's going to be pros and cons about it. People are going to be nervous about it. This is a really emotional thing, folks. People are going to be like absolutely losing. People are going to be flipping their wig over the course of the next 24 hours over this news, okay? And And I've got all we hit the breaking news, the first update, the second update. I got them all pretty much lined up here, done in this video. So I might do more tonight, depending on how. We'll probably do an update after SmackDown tonight. I'll go live after SmackDown and talk about updates. But man, yeah, talk to Styles. Are you stoked for this? I know you gotta be stoked for this. But yeah, for those of you, super, we are super duper stoked with a super lisp. Huge Daniel Bryan fan. Yeah, man. I mean, and after I met him at that show, after he beat Moxley, his last independent show before coming back to the WWE, and by the way, he's not 5'10". He's shorter than me. I'm 5'10". I throw that in there every great once in a while. It's like, damn, the dude is short, but he's so awesome. I'm so excited for this. But I'm so scared at the same time. I'm so scared for him. And I've had a lot of discussions with a lot of my podcast buddies about this. The pros, the cons. Do we want to see him wrestle again? And I've gone back and forth on this. I don't know how many times. Like, screw it. Yes, I want to see him. I'm a selfish wrestling fan, and then I'm a family man myself, and with kids, and he's a father now. With what's his kid's name? Birdie. A little girl. He's a daddy now. If something happens to him, there's thoughts like that go through my head. It's like I said, folks, and I know some of this I'm repeating, and I apologize, but this is just all kind of just flowing out of me. Oh God. Sometimes I wish I didn't love this shit so much, It's like just one of those fans that just once you've got it in you, and you just hold on to it, and your grip on the love for watching this just grows. It's like a drug. It's my drug. I barely drink anymore. I have a couple beers here and there. I bought a 4-pack the other day. I barely drink anymore. I stopped doing drugs eons ago, like a half a lifetime ago. This is my drug. And I watch this all the flipping time, all sorts of kind of wrestling, and I'm so excited for this, and yet I'm scared to death for him. I really am. And I'm really trying to, holy crap. Oh, son of a bitch. All right. We here's a little sassy update from social media. This is also courtesy of ringsidenews.com. We'll just stay alive all night reading updates from ringsidenews.com. Why not? As previously reported, WWE announced today that Daniel Bryan is cleared to return to in-ring action and is rumored to have a role in this year's WrestleMania. Yes, I know I've said that before. Bear with me. It didn't take long for a WWE superstar to tease the match, as Nakamura sent out a tweet directly after the news once announced. Shinsuke Nakamura tweeted out, "This is great news. No one needs to wish anymore. They can see it with their eyes. Hashtag Nakamura versus Bryan." As previously reported, AJ Styles' title defense against Nakamura could be in jeopardy after he suffered an injury recently. Dave Meltzer entertained the idea, but Bryan possibly facing Nakamura at WrestleMania if Styles is unable to compete this year. You can read that update here. Okay, so, and that just unleashes a whole new bunch of emotions. Oh, J-Bone's just retarded for this news. Yes, I'm just ridiculous about this. It's just, get a drink. It's oh my God. Yes, just I'm becoming verklempt. Nakamura versus, okay, I'm not going to lose my shit over this because nothing is official yet. Wait till SmackDown tonight, and I'm sure we're going to get a whole lot more updates. Where is SmackDown tonight? Let's just, for shits and giggles, look this up. Dallas, 20th, Dallas, Texas tonight. Dude, Dallas is gonna explode. Dude, I thought they were gonna explode last night, waiting for Undertaker and the whole do something chant. I'm telling you right now, I'm going to freaking lose it watching tonight. I said sometimes I wish I didn't love this shit so much. All right. So that's all our eggs in a basket. Daniel Bryan's back in the ring. The question is how much? Who's he going to face first? Is it going to be Mania? What do you folks want to see out of this? Are you excited for this? Are you questioning this? Do you think he should have stayed retired? I want to hear all your comments in the comment section below. And I'm sorry this was so wacky and last minute, and I'm sorry the quality of the video was off because when I did the whole this is some new live camera thing. It just boom, just go straight to your camera and go live. You don't have to create a Google Hangout like I always do for this. It just boom, you can just boom go live. But I hooked it up to the wrong flipping camera. That will be changed in the future, I promise. It's kind of funny. But hey, it is what it is. And everything looks a little goofy and scratchy and the quality's not there. But normally I'm gorgeous in HD and you're not getting HD J-Bone at the moment. So you're getting a crappy computer camera J-Bone. So, all right. So join me later tonight. I will be going live after SmackDown, probably with a box of flipping Kleenex. I'll be so happy. I'll have the wife go out and get me another six-pack. I'm going to need a drink after this news. Oh, my God. Crazy. So, yeah, all right. I've rambled on enough about this. Hey, a former rambler. What do you expect? Hit me up later tonight. I'll be doing, I'll be watching this live as much as I can for SmackDown tonight, and I'll probably go live afterwards with a box of Kleenex, and we'll get through this together. This is so exciting. Well, it is for me. Let me know what you think below. There's plenty more content where that came from. Go check out the channel. If you like it, give it a sub, share it with your friends, and ring that bell for notifications so you know when my content hits your screen. So thanks again for watching. We'll see you later tonight for more updates on Daniel Bryan and everything on the road to We'll do that again. Hashtag road to WrestleMania. Much love. We'll see you guys later. Peace.